Great morning, great morning, great morning. I am Nicole D. Jones, and I'm just happy and grateful for another day. I'm happy and grateful for you. I'm happy and grateful for life. I'm happy and grateful for technical difficulties because that tells me I'm doing something right. That tells me that through the airways and the traveling, that however this message gets out, be it if it's on YouTube, through Zoom, whatever, that it is landing on good ground. I'm happy and grateful for you today. Again, thank you for continuing to meet me here and to keep me accountable. I appreciate you. I don't take it for granted. I don't take it lightly. And it's Freedom Friday. Now, I know that all this week we talked about the law of the mind, and I hope, well, no, I don't hope. By faith, I believe that you are embracing understanding that there are laws of the universe, okay? Understanding that if we take a minute to educate ourselves, to really tap into it, that it's the inevitable, okay? It's not based on what you do right or what you do wrong. It just is what it is. So when we get knowledge, we get power. We get the understanding to know that these different things are transpiring in our life, and we can tap into it, okay? That's why favor, they say favor is not fair. Listen, I believe favor is on everyone. It just depends on how you choose to tap into the favor that's tailor-made for you, okay? So on Freedom Friday, I want you to remember the laws of your mind. I want you to remember that you have to have a goal, all right? You have to give it instruction, and you have to give it a hero. We all have a mind. Our conscious mind is what continues to play things out for us. Our subconscious mind is the heart of us. It's where we live, okay? So you allow your goals to be set by that subconscious in you, by that part of you that can dream and get the visions and all these things. And then you have to understand that as long as you're on the journey, the law of the universe, the law of the mind, is going to allow it to manifest and grow, okay? That's why you got to continue to look at your cup, your life as the cup, half full and never half empty, okay? You're never depleted. You're never a failure. You're never at a loss. You take lessons through this journey to get better. We got to keep our perspective in the right place because it's Freedom Friday. Months ago, when we named this Freedom Friday, Jehovah God already knew why. So we're free today. With the laws of the mind, if it has to have instruction, that's why it's imperative that you get up every day and that you take a minute to set your mind and foundate it on the right path and in the right place. That's why it's important to wake up every day, okay? Spend your time speaking to the Creator, being humble, being grateful, being happy that you have another day. And then you speak affirmations into yourself, okay? This is the beginning of your day. Why? Because then when things begin to come through your day, you're already full. Okay, so when it starts chipping off at you, you already ahead of the game. You already in a posture, in a position where you appreciate that today was given to you. Okay, laws of the mind. You cannot get away from it because it's the law. It just is what it is. So we learned this week that the first thing we do is we give it a goal. So we wake up, we're happy and grateful. We speak it out of our mouth, because when you speak things, that's when the authority comes. That's when chains are broken. That's when we can walk into it. So I wake up and I say that I'm so happy and grateful for another day. I'm happy and grateful now for another day. Jehovah God, I thank you for giving me another day. Holy Spirit, I welcome you. Thank you for being a friend to me, even when I don't know how to be a friend. Thank you for loving me, even when I'm unlovable. I bless you and I thank you. I thank you that I am healthy. I thank you that I am wealthy. I thank you that I am prosperous. I'm thankful that everything that my hands go to touch today, it shall, it will, and it must manifest and grow. I thank you that I'm victorious. I thank you that I am loved. I thank you that I am loved. See, this is how I have to start my day, because in the journey, I don't know what's going to try to come get me, but I'm ready already. All right? I set a goal. I thank you that today, everything that I go to touch, it'll manifest and grow in something that's prosperous. I thank you that today I'm the solution and not the problem. I thank you that today that love will be around me. I thank you that today you're giving me additional access to be able to create and walk in everything that you have for me. See, I do this early in the morning, all right? Why? Because it's Freedom Friday, y'all. I'm going to stay free in my mind. Because if I can stay free there, everything, all freedom has to line up. Because it's the law of the mind. Okay? Then I give it instruction. That's where I say that everything that my hands go to touch today, it must, it shall, and it will manifest and grow. It'll prosper. It'll be humility and submission that comes out of everything that I touch. It'll be a touch from you. It'll be something that helps someone grow. It'll be a word, regardless of if y'all feel like it's a pow or not. It's something that's needed for you to grow. Because everything I touch, it has to manifest and prosper. It has to grow. All right. And then I have my mentors. I have my hero. You know what? I'm happy and grateful now for David and Monique. I'm happy and grateful now for the reminders that he's been sending that I'm not just doing a vision board, I'm doing a vision environment. I'm happy and grateful now that I understand that I am of value. I'm not a general person, but I deserve that. Ooh. Freedom Friday, okay? You got to understand that your value, you're so valuable that, yes, you can do a vision board with your homegirls and your homeboy. You can do all of that. But do you realize that you are so valuable that you need a vision environment? See, when my mentors start talking about that, I'm like, man, what does that mean? Get those index cards and write down the vision. Write down your goals. Write down your affirmation. Pin them up everywhere that you go. Recount your day. Where do you spend the most time in your day? And be unapologetic about it. Let people see it. Because see, when you write the vision and you make it plain, those that see it can run with it. So what does that mean? When you come into my house and you see things posted around, you can see it and you can run with it. All right? I'm not tripping if you come in and you look at it and try to hate on it. Don't hate. Appreciate. Told you, when you appreciate, you can participate. But even if someone come in and start trying to throw negative seed, I don't care, because you're not a part of my 3 anyway. See, when you start filling yourself up, that negative stuff, it do like this. It just got to bounce off. It's got to bounce off. And even if it keeps hitting you in the same spot and you start getting a little wound in there, because if you keep hitting me right here, I'm going to start feeling it, right? I'm going to feel it. But it ain't going to be able to take me out, because all the rest of me is full. All right? Trying to help you stay free. We got to stay free in our mind, because that's where the battle is. The battle is not your bills. The battle is not the one spitting hate on you. That's not the battle. Those are just tools of distraction. All right? The battle is in the mind. So when you can stay free in your mind, when you understand the laws of your mind, you're always winning. Man, you're always winning, okay? You're never losing. When you feel like you're down, it's just a lesson. Learn and grow from it. Learn and grow. Man, I do financial classes, okay? But now I'm at the 11th of the month. And because I've been off, I'm like, man, I forgot to pay this. Now I got a late fee. I forgot to do this. Then I start looking. Listen, that bill still serves me. Shame on you, Nicole, because I didn't sit down and do what I was supposed to do. All right, so did they hit me with a late fee and that cost me an extra $35? Indeed it did, but it's all good. Why? Because it still ain't hit my credit. Because I know what day it hits my credit. See, now I can sit here and get mad. What am I gonna get mad at the bill? that comes every 30 days, what I'm gonna do? What is that gonna do for me? Or am I gonna say, shame on you, Nicole, and I'm gonna dust myself off and I'm gonna do better? Okay? So instead of waiting till the end of the month to do my budget for July, it's the 11th. I'm gonna start looking at it now. I'm gonna start getting ahead of the game. See, it's all perspective. And why am I doing it like that? Because I'm free. I'm free from debt. All right? I'm waiting for it to fully manifest and grow. See, I'm not willing to take anymore like, well, everyone has a debt. You know, as long as you have to live, you either paying rent or a mortgage. I mean, everyone has a debt. I'm debt free. All right? I'm debt free. I don't know about you, but I know what's for me. Okay? I'm going to pay my house off. I don't have to have recurring nothing. All I have to do is pay maintenance. So be it if it's taxes or whatever. But I'm debt free. Are you debt free? See, how do you look at your life? How do you look at your journey? Man, perspective, okay? And I'm not saying this, anyone who know me, I'm not stupid and I'm far from dumb. I don't walk in la-la land, all right? I don't walk around with my head in a cloud. But what I understand is my perspective is powerful. What I understand is my battles happen in my mind. What I understand is I am not defeated until it comes out of my mouth. This is Freedom Friday, okay? So I'm just here to remind you, go back. I put everything up on YouTube. If you don't want to go, YouTube is I am Nicole D. Jones. Type it out like a sentence, or go to the website, IamNicoleDJones.com. Go to Nikki's Nuggets, and they're there, okay? It keeps up the last 8 of everything that we're doing. Go back. Know the laws of the mind. I didn't make these up. Dr. Miles Murdoch. Yeah, no, Mike Murdoch. I'm getting Miles Monroe and Dr. Mike Murdoch is just one who wrote them out, but the laws are the laws. It just is what it is. We ain't here trying to reinvent no wheel. We're here trying to gain knowledge so that we have power and authority to continue to walk the way we're supposed to. Because we have dominion. That's how we've been created. You are who you are. So just be. I told you, we're learning how to be us unapologetically through a posture of submission and humility. What does this say? Look at this. I am unapologetically me. All right? We are learning to be who we are unapologetically. Okay? Because we are understanding. Understand that every time that you gain wisdom and you gain power, not only do you begin to understand who you are, you need to begin to understand whose you are. Okay? We are all spirit. We have all been put on this earth. Jehovah God chose us to be birthed, and we were all birthed with purpose. It's nothing you can do about it. Okay? Only thing you can do, because we have a free will, is to be hungry, to be in the fullest of who you are. Because you're going to get up and the days are going to go. What happens is, how much do you receive out of that day? How much do you want out of your days? How many blessings do you want to leave on the table? See, I don't want to get to my destiny and I got a closet full of blessings that fall out on me. All right? Understanding that my life is blessed. All right? My life is blessed, but it could be blesseder. If that's a word, I could have had more. Listen. You are valuable. Every day your days are full. They're full of reward. They are full of reward. They are full of reward. Okay? I don't care how many the more problems you have, the more rewards you have. That's a law. We talked about that too. All right? How we continue to move forward and accelerate and fill up is the trials and tribulations. That's why I tell you guys all the time, it's never what you go through, it's how you get through it. We got to shift our perspective. Nothing has you bound. All right? You're not bound. You're not a bottom feeder. You're greater than, you're more than, you're all of that and some. You all that and the bag of chips. You are, okay? And I don't say this to blow hot air. I tell y'all this all the time. I say it because I know it. I say it because I believe it. I say it because I understand that even on the days that I don't hit the mark, I am still who I am, okay? You are still who you are. Who are you? Victorious. Who are you? Word manifesto. Who are you? You're a warrior that's victorious, okay? Who are you? You're beautiful because the beauty comes from within. Who are you? You are one who walks in health, wealth, and prosperity. Who are you? You're one who stays humble, focused, and positive, okay? Know who you are. Stay free in this Freedom Friday. Go into your weekend free. When you get off of our little mindset call, dropping Nikki nuggets, whatever was bothering you at 10 o'clock, don't let it continue to bother you at 10:30. You have that control, you have that power, and you have that authority, all right? When you stay in a submitted, humble posture, you can set and redirect every atmosphere. You don't believe me? Try it. Try it. Somebody acting up, someone trying to be ugly, heavy, negative, make your space dark, stay in a positive place. Stay in the right perspective. Begin to speak it out, all right? I guarantee you one or two things gonna happen. Either they gonna rest their lips and they gonna get away from you because they don't want to be happy and jolly. Or something in you, that heart in you is gonna be like, you know what, this is whack. Let me get up. Let me be like Forrest and run. Because at that point, you're not focused on what they're saying, the situation, the problem. You focus on staying free. You focus on continuing to be the light. You're focused on knowing, like, man, those words, like, I don't have time for my mind to try to play them back to me. I'm gonna get away from that. You focused on that attitude stank. They're like, this is a Debbie Downer, and this is not who or what I want to be by. Okay? So, Freedom Friday. Free your mind. All right? I told y'all in Vogue sung that. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. All right? Now they talking about, actually, that's a pretty good song. The message is dope. But anyway, so stay free. All right? What time is it? I feel like, oh, it's 10:21. Stay free. Okay? Understand that there is a law set in place in this universe by Jehovah God. All right? Period. End of discussion. We spirit. We're all spirit with a soul wrapped in flesh. We all were brought and allowed to come onto this earth to have this journey with a purpose already predestined. Okay? Every day we wake up, we're in purpose. Now, the journey just gives us the opportunity to mold and create it. That's what the journey does. That's what the journey is for. Okay? So again, remember that you are healthy in spite of if your body aching or not. My body aching. I've been to Kaiser Permanente more in the last, since my thumb, now my foot, now this. Listen, I'm still healthy, okay? I'm just taking the wisdom of the doctors because that's why they're here. That's what they went to school for, all right? But I'm still healthy. I'm still wealthy because my wealth comes from within me. And as long as I'm hungry, as long as I'm feeding myself knowledge, I'm going to be powerful, all right? I'm prosperous. As long as I'm loving and I'm trying to stay humble, I'm trying to stay focused, I'm trying to stay positive, I can't do anything but prosper and grow because my heart is right, my intention is right, everything is pure. I'm not looking for personal gain in anything that I do. I'm looking for purpose to be birthed in me. and for me to receive all that is for me and me only, because I understand that everything I receive, everything that I have, the more I fill myself up, the cup will run over. And then the overflow is for everyone that is supposed to have it. Man, we got to stay free. Stay free. All right. It's Freedom Friday. So I want you guys to continue to keep the right perspective. We're going to continue to just gain knowledge with each other. We're going to continue to deal with our mindset, keep our perspective right. We're going to continue to educate ourselves so that we can get knowledge and power. We're going to continue to hold each other accountable. All right. And in that, our lifestyle is going to show it. Our lifestyle is going to shift. Our lifestyle is going to change. Hold up. Y'all do know that's what the meal plan is. Over here. That's what the meal plan is. It's mindset, education, accountability, and lifestyle. I told y'all that's the vision that Jehovah God gave me. If we can do this and we can walk through this together, we can't do anything but prosper and grow. Okay? So, again, I am Nicole D. Jones. I want you to stay humble. I want you to stay focused, and I want you to stay positive. Continue to walk in your health, wealth, and prosperity, knowing that everything your hands go to touch, it must, it shall, and it will manifest and grow. Okay? Everything. I want you to continue to have a fantabulous day. Smooches.